Welcome to day 20. I hope you have your coffee or your wine or whatever it is that turns you on for your journaling. And I appreciate that you're journaling with me and that we're having this experience together. Now we're into day 20, and for those of you who may be joining for the first time, we are taking the 30-day challenge to journal about ourselves, to write about ourselves. Now you can receive your journal by going to FreshLivingStreet.com. It's on the screen, and you can go to the resource media page, and there is a PDF that says journal, along with other ebooks and things that you can download. And if today is your first day, this is on YouTube. You can go to our YouTube channel, and you can see all the videos starting with day 1 into journaling, because this is a living journal, so you can start at any time. And there are those of you who may have started and you say, oh, I missed the day. That's fine. Stop punishing yourself. It ain't that serious. Just go wherever you left off, start again and continue. As it was stated before, we're in day 20. In the first one, our blast from the past. What's the craziest thing you've ever done? I ain't telling, but there have been a lot of things that I found myself in situations, and I was surprised at myself because I didn't think it would, that I was capable of that. I guess I'll give you one. This was when I was maybe 17, and I had a bunch of friends, and where we live in, we were able to go to a medium height skyscraper, which I guess was about 40 to 50 stories high, and we were able to get to the top. And their thing was, the challenge was to walk on the edge of the roof, which was about maybe 12 inches wide, and just to walk from one end to the other above the ground. And I had always said I would never do that because I'm afraid of heights, but I found myself doing it, and just to put a cherry on top, I spit over the side. That was one of the craziest things. Now that I think about it, now that I'm older, so maybe that was not the wisest thing that one could do. But what's the craziest thing that you ever done? And it should make you laugh, hopefully, and to bring back things about yourself, and you say, wow, I was a little wilder, or maybe I was not the wisest kid, or maybe not the wisest young adult. But think about the things that you do, or some of the things that you've done that were just the craziest things. Or they may be private. So this is a private journal, so you can still write it, but just make sure no one else gets a hold of it. My present: 5 ways I want to be loved. I think we were all put here to be loved, or to love. And you should have a list, if you're going into a relationship, if you're in a relationship, of the ways you want to be loved. Do you want to be held? Do you want someone to be present while you're talking and their attention is not somewhere else? Do you want to be in a relationship, or do you want people to see who you really are? Not what you do, not what you have, not your paycheck, but you want to be in a relationship when the person who you love looks at you and they see you, where it does not matter if you go bald, or you go gray, or you get fat, or you lose teeth, or you get cancer. You want to be loved in a way where they see you, where they understand it's not about the outside, but it's about the inside. So just think of 5 things, and I know some of these are a little bit difficult, and you have to think about it during the day. Well, you start with your cup of coffee this morning, leave it empty, think about it today, and when you get a chance this evening, get your wine or your Coca-Cola or whatever the thing it is that you like to relax, and sit down and finish it, because now you've given thought about what it is and how you want to be loved. Because remember, what we think about, we bring about. And if you don't have requirements with people on how you want to be loved, then they're not going to do it. So write down the 5 ways that you want to be loved. And for my future, who or what am I shedding? Some people are not good for us. We love them, but they're not good for us. They're not good influences, or they don't encourage you. You bring up an idea and they shoot it down. Or the worst part is when they're indifferent. They don't say anything about it. It's not negative, it's not positive. It just doesn't matter to them. Or people who may be in your life who don't bring anything to the table. They're constantly taking, and never giving. these people you want to shed. These people will not be your best companions for your future. So think about that one today as you go through the day, about what or who it is that you want to shed from your future, that they may not be serving you, or being friends with them, or doing a certain behavior is not serving you. And when something is no longer serving you, it's not for you. Remember, we're here to learning to understand. And I thank you for joining us. And remember, today I write. Be well.